What's poppin' YouTube? It's Jaslyn Wright, aka Jaslyn, and welcome to 2022. Today, I'm starting it off strong and I'm going to be doing my hygiene routine. So when it comes to me and my hygiene, I have struggled with hygiene for so long. I was always very confused. Like I thought using a loofah, body wash, and that's it. You just get out the shower. But the older I get, the more I realize how important hygiene is, and it's more than just washing your body. When it comes to hygiene and brushing your teeth, there's more things to it in order to keep up with your hygiene. So with that being said, I'm gonna be telling you guys what I do, how I do it, step by step. All of these products, in no way, shape, or form have I found these products myself. I've been influenced by other YouTubers and influencers that talk about hygiene, and they have put me onto these products. So I'm gonna put y'all onto these products because they have definitely helped me a lot. I'm gonna get into it. When I get into the shower, the very first thing I do is I put on my exfoliating gloves. These are exfoliating gloves, and then I take any Dove bar soap that I choose to, and I scrub my body down. I exfoliate my body with these. These are just literally, I've had these for about a year now. I got these from Walmart. I do need to get new ones, but I got these from Walmart. By the way, I'm getting over a cold, so that's why I kind of sound weird right now. Literally like a couple dollars, or you can find these at Dollar Tree too. I put these on, and then I take any Dove bar soap, only Dove. Well, I use a few bar soaps, but I prefer Dove. I put them in water. I get it all soapy, and I scrub my body down real good with these. Exfoliating your body is the key to getting all the dirt and the bacteria access off of your skin, all the dead skin. I promise you, my body has never been so smooth. I've got compliments before of how soft my hands are because I put on these gloves and I'm exfoliating my skin, and my skin is very soft. I had a bigger collection before, but I haven't been buying any recently. I still have to go through the rest of them. That's why I haven't bought any. I use mango. I either go in between like the mango one. This is my favorite one, the gentle exfoliating, and then Dove coconut milk one. This is another one of my favorites. And then I also use the pink Dove bar soap. So I get any one of these, or you can use the sensitive one, but I don't really use that on my skin. Sometimes I do. When I notice I'm getting a breakout, I just go back to the sensitive one, but I use any one of those and I just scrub down my whole body. I get from my neck all the way down to the bottoms of my feet. Another soap that I also use is the Irish Spring. I use these on occasions. If I really want to smell really strong and good, I use Irish Spring. So then after I do that, I rinse my body off, and then after I rinse my body off, I take a washcloth, not a loofah, a washcloth, and I didn't bring it here, but I take a washcloth and I get my body wash. And I put it on the washcloth and I wash my body, neck to the bottom of my feet. Get underneath my armpits, and then I make sure that I get all the way in between my toes. And I prefer using the Dove body wash because this is the best body wash. I think any kind of Dove body wash is good for sensitive skin because it has a really good scent and long-lasting scent. Lathers really good. The scent is amazing. One that I'm using currently is the coconut butter and cocoa butter is the one that I'm currently using. My top favorite ones are this refreshing cucumber one and the gentle exfoliating. Those are my top 3 ones that I use all the time. Use this on my body and I make sure I wipe it real good with the washcloth. Loofahs, they carry bacteria. You have to replace them constantly, and I just don't think that they get the job done. Whereas when you use a washcloth, the lather is perfect. I noticed that when I use a loofah versus when I use a washcloth, the scent lasts more when I use a washcloth than a loofah. So that's why I use that. Next, after I wash my body with the body wash, then go ahead and use a sugar scrub. Sugar scrub that I'm currently using is the Hygiene Vanilla Bean by Tree Hut. Only ones I really use is the Tree Hut brands. Sometimes I'll use the Soap and Glory. Those scents will have you smelling good after. Tree Hut scrubs are always like, I can always smell this when I leave the shower. As you can see, I kind of go for a little trend here. I'm kind of picking products. I'm layering the products I use that are kind of similar in scent. So vanilla and coconut, they're kind of similar scent wise. That's why I chose this one. And the coconut, because layering your scents is important. That's how you have a strong smell, and that's how you smell good throughout the day after you shower. That's why I recommend layering scents. I didn't know that layering your scents is really important when it comes to hygiene. It really is. Picking similar scents and like using them on your body will lead you to having an overall strong scent. After I go ahead and I exfoliate, I then get into shaving. Shaving, it is important to exfoliate. That's why I use the sugar scrub, because when you exfoliate your skin before shaving, it kind of lightens the hair. So when then shave and then it goes back, it's kind of more thin and not thick. That's why I recommend doing this. And then it also gets rid of the excess dead skin. When I shave, I just go ahead and use my shave cream. Currently, I'm using the Cremo Moisturizing Formula Concentrated Shave Cream in French Lavender. This one is actually not the best, but I'm not picky when it comes to shave creams. The one that I recommend is the EOS shave cream, definitely the vanilla one. That one I've always went back to. After I apply that, then I go ahead and shave. This is the razor that I use. I think it's the Flamingo one from Target. This is a pretty good razor to use when it comes to your legs and arms and armpits. I don't really have a problem with it. It's just a razor. I only shave my arms on occasions if I really need to, but if I'm wearing long sleeves all the time and hoodies all the time and not really showing my arms, there's no point. So after I do that, then I go ahead and grab my washcloth again, and then I use another body wash. You can use the same one or you can use another one. Preferably I use a different one with kind of a similar scent in the washcloth. I do this just to make sure that I did another layer of good scent on me. I get all the hairs and dirt off of me. This is something that I would probably use in addition to the Restoring Coconut Dove. So I use the coconut coffee scrub and wash. This is what I use to go over my body again after I finish shaving. I'll probably get this from Target. I forget what this brand is called. Oh, probably OGX. Yeah, the OGX. This one is really good, but I wouldn't use this by itself because the scent doesn't really last after. Like, this has to be like a layering scent. Any Dove one could be good to use alone. The most important part, which is to make sure that your downstairs area is clean, because as a female, male or female, you gotta make sure that you keep that area always fresh and clean, because that is probably the most concerning area for me. I've always had bacteria down there, problems like smelling bad down there when I was in high school. I never knew what exactly to do. I'm not bashing on anyone that's using Summer's Eve. If you use it, if it works for you, it works for you. But I used Summer's Eve and I seen no progress. The scent was still there. I felt like I didn't even clean down there. I had to get rid of that. If you know, using a baby washcloth is the best thing to use because it's gentle on the skin and you only use it for that specific area and that area only. And this has helped me in so many ways. I go ahead and I use a clean baby washcloth. I take a Dove sensitive skin bar soap and I lather it into the baby washcloth, and then I scrub clean. I wipe down there, I rinse it, and then I do it again. I do this 2 cycles where I lather it again and then I wash down there again. Crazy. If you know, this will help you. This combination. I don't just use this. I go back and forth between this or the Baby Dove sensitive soap is for babies, but It's made for sensitive skin. I have always seen the best results using that. I just don't have any at the moment, so this is another thing that has also worked for me. Both work 10 out of 10. And then after I rinse, this is what I do in the shower. I get out of the shower, put virgin coconut oil on my downstairs area, because think of this as like a moisturizer for your downstairs area. I trust me, this has worked miracles. I have had a good scent down there, very moisturized, it's not dry. Use just virgin coconut oil, nothing in it, just coconut oil. After I put on my robe, I then wash my face and brush my teeth. When I wash my face, I use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. This has worked a lot for me. I don't know if I have sensitive skin or not when it comes to my face. Well, I do. Well, I guess I do, but I just don't really, I haven't really experienced a lot when it comes to my face in terms of hygiene and what has worked for me. I just think that CeraVe, you just can never go wrong with it. It does its job. That's all I gotta say. I'll get breakouts here and there, but then no, CeraVe, that's all I use. One thing that I've used before CeraVe that has not done it is Cetaphil, but like it just hasn't done anything. I was still breaking out, not really working. After I go ahead and use the cleanser, I go ahead and use the daily moisturizing lotion. Like I said, it does the job. I forgot. Before I use the lotion, I use deep cleaning, the Clean and Clear oil-free deep cleaning salicylic acid acne medication. It's like putting alcohol in your face. I use that, I dab it on my face, or I just use regular alcohol. I take some pads and I dab it on my face. That's what I do to get my face, but my face, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best. It'll still break out, still look ugly sometimes, but it's not bad. Once I do that, I brush my teeth. You gotta make sure that your teeth is smelling good, smelling great. I use the Colgate Optic White Advanced, and then I use my little toothbrush. After that, I use a tongue scraper. This has helped me a lot. You have to get a tongue scraper. You have to. It's so much bacteria is built on your tongue. And then after I use this, breath was fresh. Your breath will be 10 times more fresher. I got this from Target. It was like $2, $3. I don't even remember. Then the best of the best mouthwash, it goes to the Smart Mouth. Get you some Smart Mouth Clinical DDS Activated Oral Rinse 24-hour bad breath prevention. Sis, I was put on. They put me onto this, and ever since this, I never went back. Breath was fresh all day. Listerine. So breath fresh, face good, body smelling good, but you also got to make sure that you moisturizing your body. This is key. Lotions is important to me. You can never go wrong with the Johnson Baby Lotion. Powder scent. Everybody loves a powder scent. You smell clean, you smell fresh, you smell good all day. And then another one that's worked for me is the Jergens Hydrating Coconut Lotion. I smell good all day, smell fresh, smell just like the scent. Look, this is what I mean by layering. This is what I mean. It matches you smelling like straight coconut. You smelling like straight coconut all day. I'm telling you. I've got compliments at work because of all these products. Another lotion that has worked for me is the Nivea oil infused vanilla and almond oil lotion. My skin never dries out when I use this. After I put on some lotion, put on your deodorant, a powdered deodorant. Very basic, but very underrated. You will smell like this for 2 days. Sometimes I want to switch up the scent, and I use the Caring Coconut Dove Spray. Or sometimes I will go ahead and use this, and then I'll spray this over. I only do this when I know I'm going to work out though, and I'm going to be sweaty, and I don't want to smell like sweat. I will smell like this. I'm telling you. These just work perfectly. Sometimes I want to make sure my feet is moisturized and my legs is 10 times more moisturized. I use some body oil gel. I will go between Aloe and Vitamin Johnson's body oil gel or the Equate Moisture Care Cocoa Divine body oil gel. You could get these from Walmart basically. Sometimes I want to be extra and take some of this, put literally a little bit. You can take some of your little lotion, put a little bit, rub it together. Y'all see that? 10 times more moisturized. Your body will be looking glossy, smelling good. I'm telling you. So last but not least, you gotta make sure you have a refreshing smell. You gotta apply that body spray. I use a lot of body sprays. I go back and forth between the Vanilla Bean Noel spray from Bath and Body Works or the Winter Candy Apple one. And sometimes I'm just bringing this up because sometimes I'll use it. Victoria's Secret Tease body spray. These two. I recommend Winter Candy Apple because this one is, I could go all day, every day spraying this one. It's bomb.com. That is it. That is my hygiene routine, my 2022 hygiene routine. We're already in the year 2022 and I'm truly blessed to be here to this day. I am well aware I have not posted a video in a minute, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. That is my hygiene routine. Let me know if this works out for you. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here. I love you guys. We about to get back on our game. You feel me? God bless you all. I hope y'all have a good day. I will see y'all next time. We out.